Chapter 2804 begins with a serene transition from night to day in the city. The scene then shifts to the Yuvinn villa area, where a luxurious Maybach is parked outside Hayden's private villa. Kevin, carrying a bouquet and several exquisite bags, steps out of the car and approaches the villa. Upon ringing the doorbell, he is greeted by the butler, who informs him that Hayden is still asleep, having returned late the previous night due to her busy schedule. The previous evening, Hayden had attended a high profile banquet at the Talbot family residence. She had made a significant impression, stealing the show and becoming the center of attention. Despite the spotlight, she didn't stay long, making her rounds to greet familiar bosses and discuss business before leaving with Kevin and her bodyguard group. Upon returning to the clean family's old house, she changed back into her usual men's attire, foregoing the fake abdominal muscles. The cooler weather allowed her to add extra layers, maintaining her handsome young Master Queen persona. She then returned to her private villa in the Yuvin Villa area to spend the night. Kevin, understanding the butler's intent not to disturb Hayden, reassures him that his early arrival was to ensure he wouldn't miss the chance to have breakfast with her. The butler, noticing Kevin's car, advises him on parking, highlighting the precautions taken to prevent media and family from intruding. As they walk into the house, he inquires if the butler has heard any news, specifically referring to the ongoing gossip about his relationship with her. The butler, thinking Kevin is concerned about the public's perception, offers reassurance. He emphasizes that as long as Kevin and Hayden are happy, what others think does not matter. Unbeknownst to the butler, the latest gossip has yet to reach him: Hayden's true gender revelation. The butler's lack of awareness is due to the villa's privacy and limited communication channels. The house landline number is not widely known, and no one calls have informed him of Hayden's confession. Kevin reflects on the butler's response, appreciating the advice to ignore public opinion and focus on their happiness. He enters the house and places the exquisite bags containing gifts he prepared for her: two new sets of women's clothes, a necklace, and a pair of earrings. These gifts symbolize his acceptance of Hayden's true identity and his desire to see her embrace it. With the gifts in place, he decides to go upstairs to see her. Being a familiar presence in the villa, the butler does not stop him. As he reaches her room, he pauses to compose himself. He frees his hands, adjusts his tie, and smooths his clothes, ensuring he looks his best for her. The anticipation and care he takes in preparing for this moment highlight his deep affection and respect for her. This chapter paints a vivid picture of the morning rituals at Yuvin Villa, emphasizing the privacy and routine of Hayden's life. It also showcases Kevin's devotion and the evolving dynamics of their relationship in light of Hayden's recent revelation. Kevin's actions, bringing thoughtful gifts and taking care in his appearance, demonstrate his support and commitment, reinforcing the depth of their bond.